Hi everyone, I'm feeling great today, so I think I'm going to record another video. This is, again, Brawlhalla, because I've really been hooked on this game lately. Um, since my last video, I've amped my top score a little bit, but I'm still hovering on that mark. And this video is basically gonna go on until I beat that. So, we'll see how long that takes me. Let's turn my music up. This is mostly just gonna be gameplay with some chatting and, maybe some gameplay analysis for y'all who don't know anything about this game. This is all has maxed attack, meaning he's a very dangerous threat. Oh, my whole game just lagged. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I don't know how I ran right into that one. I used some main Zo. I should know his attacks better than this. Ooh, good counter. No, I'm better than this. My connection is very bad right now, and I'm not sure why. But either way, I fucking smashed him. Meow. So I'll talk a little bit more about what hormones have been doing for me in the past couple weeks in between some of these matches. Because it's been a little while since my last video. I've tried to record a couple, but each video I've tried to record has come out with pretty impressive technical difficulties. So, woof, that was almost bad. So Artemis has a lance and a scythe. The problem with the lance is it's a very hard weapon to counter. Um, you cannot outrange it, and its recovery is pretty impervious, given how the hitboxes work. That's your best bet is to slip behind it or attack it from an elevation because it doesn't have any real ground-based vertical assault. So if you come at it from above, it basically has no solution for you. But it's got to be straight up. The scythe is a tricky weapon that relies a lot on chaining hits. It's a very challenging weapon to master. So I'm not typically scared of scythe users in the lower ranks, but as we get up here to gold, where I'm at now, you don't want to mess with a scyther. But by now, I've also learned several tricks to counter scythes, so can't believe I walked into that one. Okay, so they even the playing field. Come on. Recovery up. Recovery up. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Going for that lance, as anyone would. But will it save you? The answer, by the way, is no. Now, the lance is a large and very powerful weapon capable of delivering devastating blows and chaining horizontal attacks together beautifully. Its quick use and very powerful directed moveset make it a devastating weapon to play into the hands of. Which is why it gets a lot of hate in the lower tiers. Generally, in the lower tiers, you should be terrified of the lance, but shrug off the scythe. Which puts Artemis in a very interesting low league place as a powerful champion that is nonetheless limited in potential to novice players. Oof. That's not to say it doesn't have evasive capacity like we just saw here. But in the end, they were polite about it. Besides, their ELO is higher than mine. If I beat an enemy with a higher ELO, then that means that my ELO goes up even more. Now, they either thought I was very fun to play with, or they think they can beat me this time. Damn! I really don't like fighting the lance. Especially because my main weapon is the sword. Which is a fancy little omnidirectional assaulter with powerful chain attack reliance. But also powerful chain attack potential. It's a slightly deceptive weapon that, well, no, it's a pretty straightforward weapon that nonetheless has deceptive potential and with each attack, easily flowing into the next. Not quite so beautifully as the scythe. You know what? I'm not going to let them control this engagement. They're going to come down here and face me. It's interesting that they choose an aerial-based assault with a lance. It's probably due to their low health currently. They're trying to be evasive. So the best trick against the lance is probably the spear, given it's got better aerial-based assault. better counters. But what I want to use against her scythe is my sword. Partly because I'm better with my sword. And partly because the sword is a good counter. I only need a few frames to set up my attacks, which lets me sometimes even dip in between. Oops, should have kept that lance. They lagged out. Record broken. Best ELO topped. How long did that take? 11 minutes. Well, I suppose this game has become a play until you lose. Gonna keep playing until I lose a match. So before I dip below my current ELO. Next video might be something like Subnautica or a little bit of Skyrim. Show off all my mods I got set up. Ulgrim, Axe, and Lance. Both of those terrifying, hard-hitting weapons. My ping isn't excellent right now. My controls are a little bit sluggish. Is my game lagging, or did he fucking get fucked? I don't like that he's finally rested on the lance. But I've got my spear, which is my natural lance counter. Now, as you can see, the lance is very capable of chaining, which is, of course, just setting several attacks just after each other. Now, of course, the difference between a chain and a combo is, oh my god, is that in a chain you have frames to dodge out of the way. Oops. Now, I'm bad at countering the lance, and this guy's very good at using the lance. So you can see where my problem is coming into play. That shouldn't have hit me, but fuck. Well, there's the video, y'all. What a shame. I'd hoped it would go on for a little while longer. It would have been great to have a little Brawlhalla Till I Lose video that was like 6 hours long. um, but anyway, I figure I'll close this off talking a little bit more about, what's been going on lately. Because I feel like that's what a number of you tune in to hear, because I know like almost all of my viewers are friends of mine who like want to know what's up with my life. So 2 weeks now on the hormones, and wow, it's It's really doing some stuff. I notice, I think my skin's starting to clear up a little bit, but I can't say for sure. Probably not. I'm probably just imagining that. My mental state's been a lot better. My mental health is deeply improved. Um, I feel happier now. I feel more receptive to cold and warmth, and my taste buds are starting to change in interesting ways. I'm craving a lot of new stuff, well, not going for a lot of the old stuff I went for. Um, I like chicken more than I used to, which is pretty interesting. I mean, I never like disliked it, but yum, chicken. Um, let's see. I'm starting voice training fairly soon, I hope. Haven't really set up anything at that, but I've, set out that I want to start doing that, and that's the important thing here. So, I'm really hoping to get that set up, and I feel like these videos will be a perfect opportunity for me to practice on that front. So hopefully in the next dozen videos, y'all will start to hear my voice start to get a little more feminine, and I promise not all of it will be this one fucking game. I promise. But I've been playing this game a lot, really just putting in the hours. So, I hope every last one of you gets some good sleep, some rest, um, play some games, Um, do nice stuff for yourself. If you remember to take your meds, drink some water, eat some food, y'all are worthy of love and affection and care, and the first person to do that should be you. At every turn, you should absolutely care for yourself. Okay? Have a wonderful night, everybody, and I hope this video finds you well. Farewell, my friends, until next time.